Physical risks of home inspecting in Las Vegas. I've done about 1,200 inspections here in the Las Vegas Valley, and for those of you guys that wondered what kind of goes on behind the scenes at a home inspection company, I think you'll really like this video. On this side I have all the problems, and here I have all the solutions. So the first one comes down to falls, and typically we'll experience some fall risk when it comes to ladders and attics, especially roofs and attics, right? And so the solution we have to this is we send an email that says, make sure you clear that area around the attic access. Now typically if you just stick your arms out fully wide, imagine my arms are sticking out wide, and you just do a little circle, that's how much space we need under there to set up a ladder safely. Next one, we stay on the attic platform. And there's some people that, particularly in different cities, will go out and they'll hop from joist to joist inside the attic. We do not do that. In my opinion, for how few roof leaks we have out here, the juice isn't worth the squeeze, and the squeeze would be the risk of falling through a ceiling and destroying your body.
Hey, Ron.
Hey, Billy.
So the next one goes into fires, right? We got oven inspections, and for us, we have a very clear and deliberate plan of how we inspect the oven. So not only is an inspection just like a number of lists and things we check, but it's also the order in which we check them in. For us, we actually write out a procedure that we clear the oven first and make sure it's clear of everything. And before we start, we make sure we have photos of the oven completely empty, and after we're done inspecting it, we make sure we have photos of it completely off. The next one is fireplace inspections, right? So with this, it really comes down to a deep understanding of how the startup protocols of gas-fired appliances work. That's a little deep for this video, but just know that even before we go out, there is a very deliberate way that gas-fired appliances start up, and we know them, right? And we're cautious of them. So the next one is people, and this is probably the one that'll surprise the most: frightened neighbors. I've had one guy jump over a wall because he thought that I was gonna break into a house. Even though my shirt said home inspector, I didn't display it loudly enough. And so now I wear a high-vis vest, especially in like dangerous, actually surprisingly in normal areas, high income areas, wear a high-vis vest. And I have signage that I leave out in the street that lets everyone know, hey, this is a home inspection going on. I'm not just some random guy doing some funny things, and squatters are the last one, right? This doesn't come up that often, but it is a little freaky, and I just make sure I keep close contact with the agent. So hopefully this kind of scratched the itch in your mind if you wonder what goes on behind the scenes at a home inspection company. As far as physical risks go, this is how we take care of it. If you found this video helpful, be sure to check out our Instagram page. We make hundreds of educational videos that you might enjoy.